Alright guys, today we're working on this little Onan generator. I think they're Onan and Westinghouse are the same generator, that 4500. It takes all the same parts anyways if you look at the diagrams and whatnot. Customer called me and said, Andy, my generator won't start and the overload light is on. I think the inverter is bad. Can you look at it? I really hoped it wasn't the inverter. You can see the inverter over there on the left. That's that part right there with all the plugs and caps on it and everything. We did go so far as to replace it by the internet's recommendation. Didn't fix it. I want to show you what I found. Now, looking at this control panel here, you can see the overload light is right next to the oil light right over here. This thing would try to start and it acted like bad fuel to me. That would light up and then it would just die right out. Didn't matter if I used the electric start or if I used the pull start. One thing to take into consideration on these guys is that the throttle is electronically controlled. It's an itty bitty little go-kart engine, but it's got an electronic throttle on it. What I found, let's go down here into the engine compartment. You can see that little black box right up here. That's your throttle control and choke control. See that new screw sticking out right there? That's because all the screws had wiggled out and the whole box was up there, so there's nothing controlling the throttle or the choke. That's why it was running so erratically, acting like bad fuel. If you've got one of these that has this symptom, don't go and buy the $200 inverter off of Amazon and put it in. It's kind of a bastard. There's a bunch of plugs on it and there's a high probability you won't get them all back in. I did. Once I fix this and I put that screw right back down, everything starts up and it runs just fine. So for your Onan P4500 that won't start and the overload light stays on, check that first. Hope this helps you.